Hey guys, while we're here, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I want to do a redo of Belizean Cococnut Tart. You're watching the Bear Pantry Show. Say hello to Mama.
Hi everybody.
She's not shy, okay? Yes, Mario Ramirez from
Box 11.
You are on the Bear Pantry Show in Utah.
Every Sunday, potato salad, stewed chicken, rice and beans, and plantains.
You're watching the Bear Pantry Show.
You're watching the Bear Pantry Show.
Yeah.
Oxtails.
You're watching the Bear Pantry Show.
Attack! You're watching the Bear Pantry Show with my sister.
Let me show you why I wanted to redo the tart. Because of this beautiful tart platter that I got from my dad when we were cleaning up the house, alright? So this used to belong to mommy. I got started a little bit ahead of you guys by doing the pie dough. Now I have 3 different types of sweet pie dough that I'll use with the different things that I make. For instance, I have one that I use for apple pie, one that I use for lemon pie, and then I have this one that I use for anything that I do that's Belizean, alright? So for this one, we're gonna need all-purpose flour. And I sifted my flour because I told you guys in the last video that I got a bad batch of flour this time, and I have to sift it because if I don't, it'll be left with all these little particles behind. Next, I'm just gonna go ahead and add 1 cup of regular white sugar and then 3/4 cup of butter. Now to do pie, everybody tells you that the butter has to be cold from the fridge, yada yada. For this one, for the Belize one, I always have it at room temperature. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add shortening. And this is 3/4 cups of shortening, and because I have a 3/4 cup measurement, this is what I'm using. But if you don't, you would use 1/2 cup plus 1/4 cup. All right, simple fractions. And then ice water. Let me grab a fork. Be careful when adding the cold water because you don't want it to get too soft. All right. So Joe sent me to the store to get the coconut, right? He says, get the one that's not so brown, and I freaked out, so I had him come with me. Okay, so that's too brown, and this is not so brown. Now I understand what he's saying. Does that have water?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I got water.
All right.
A little bit harder.
All right. Is that going to be enough for this one looks bigger. Does that matter?
Yeah.
It don't matter if it's bigger? No? So it's not the size, it's the color? Alright guys, it's not the size, it's the color. Alright guys, after I came back from the grocery store, I rolled out the dough. My dough was kind of soft. I almost went a little bit too much with the water. But you know what, I managed. And I did my big pie. And look how gorgeous this is. Clean up the edges, alright. I'm so glad I have this dish right here. I can make all types of stuff in this. And I had leftovers, so I did a tray of the small tarts. I keep calling it pie. I guess it's a pie, but it's tarts, right? And I have leftovers to maybe do another big one or another tray like this. But we're going to do jam rolls. Shh, don't tell Jada. Don't tell Jada.
Jam rolls?
Jam rolls. Okay, so I'm having a little bit of trouble. Let me show you guys what I'm doing. I'll show it right here. Jada's coming, and she's coming. So we went 15 minutes, right? So the edges want to burn. So at that point, you got to take off the rice with the parchment paper and cover these edges up though. You
Don't
know?
get burnt, mommy.
Huh?
I said don't get burnt.
I won't.
Because if it was me, I would probably got burnt.
Cover these edges up. And she works in a bakery, don't you know?
I know.
Because we want this to get crunchity, crispity. Alright? So let it go some more. Meanwhile, we don't have to do anything to these because they're small, so they'll cook up really nice. Alright, so we're going to get Joe to come join us on the show right now. He is so busy watching TV for his beautiful Father's Day. But that's how we roll. Joe, you have a...
It's your cue. Come on. Come on.
Oh God, he has to change that shirt. And we'll be right back after these messages. Alright, so this was totally unplanned. I know you guys are not going to believe it. But I can't control Joe, alright? This is the problem I have. That's why he's not always on the show, because he's uncontrollable. But I wanted to show you guys something before he gets to the coconut. Daddy just gave this to me, And we're gonna grate one little piece of coconut on it just to test it out. This is like wood with some stones, actual stones from an old school grater. But I don't know if this wood is gonna come off in my stuff. So we're just gonna do it for fun. This is what Joe made for me several Mother's Day ago. He took the time to put nails through this thing here, guys. This is my big Bente grater. And then my little friend Jessica just gave this to me. So we have all types of grater, but in the long run, I think we're going to end up using the NutriBullet. Go ahead, Boo.
So I wonder if this is going to work.
We're just going to test it, just for fun.
We're going to find out. Anyway.
All right, so let's teach a little bit about the coconut. So Joel said to get the lighter brown one, not the dark brown. And the coconut has like a face.
You need something a little bit lighter.
Even lighter, okay. The coconut has a face. It looks like a mouth and two eyes here to me, I guess. And two of these holes are soft. I don't remember which two. It's either the mouth or the two eyes. We're gonna see. Go ahead, Joe.
Let's see.
I'm thinking it's the two eyes because that looks like the mouth. Go ahead.
No, I think it's a mouth.
I think it's a mouth.
You think so?
Yeah, it's a mouth because the mouth got a
hole. Yeah.
Okay, try the two eyes. Just for me.
The two eyes solid. Huh?
Let's try it. Okay, so I was wrong. I can admit when I was wrong. I am wrong a lot, okay?
To be fair, me and Daddy are jungle babies.
They are. I don't think Jada should have been born in this time. We're gonna go ahead and strain this water, but we need the water to do the coconut tarts, all right? Keep in mind that this crazy man is gonna come with a cleaver or a machete. You can use a hammer. Be safe, all right? So the coconut has like a vein running through it. And if you take the hammer and you go boom, it'll just crack open for you. He's gonna use a cleaver and I'm gonna run. See, it's cracking? Yes, it's cracking like an earthquake. Pretty cool. Now, a lot of people have come to me, and told me that in their different countries, like Jamaica, Trinidad, so on and so on, that they actually put this in the oven like on high temperature, and the coconut will loosen right out of the shell and come out, but we ain't got time for that. So Joe's gonna take it out. We're gonna grate the coconut. The finer you grate it, the better. And this is what else we're gonna need. Wait. Go ahead, babe. Okay, he's gonna let me go ahead. You're gonna need 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. This is 2 tablespoons of regular white sugar. I don't know why you need the sugar when you already have the sweetened condensed milk. I really don't know, but this is what the recipe calls for, so that's what I do. 1 egg and some lemon extract, and of course the coconut flakes. And we're not gonna boil, the coconut water. I'm gonna strain this. We're not gonna bring this to a boil first like when I did my first video. We're just gonna toss everything together, cook it on the stove, and then get it ready. The pie shell will be ready by then. So let Joe go ahead and take all this stuff out and we're gonna grate, all right?
I'll try the one.
All right, Joe, what we got here, babe? Coconut flakes. All we have to do, dump it into a big bowl. Strain the coconut water. Good for your daughter. Cocoa got a lot of iron. Make you strong like lion. Who remember that song from when we were little, young? Yeah. Coconut woman is calling out, and everywhere you could hear her shout. Get your coconut water, 4, 4, 5. Man, it's good for your daughter, 4, 4, 5. Cocoa got a lot of iron, 4, 4, 5. Make you strong like a lion. Oh my God, I'm gonna way back that stand for. Sugar. Some lemon, not vanilla, okay? If mommy were here, she would tell you certain things don't use vanilla, but most people like to use vanilla for everything. 1 egg, just beat it lightly. Look, I'm wasting all they're gonna tell me. We're gonna need to cook this, all right? Joe ran back to his TV show because he already did all the hard work. And then to this, I'm going to add 1 can of condensed milk. So now, I'm going to put it to this pot. Gonna allow this to cook on the stove top for about 10 minutes until it's somewhat reduced. Let's go over to the stove. Alright guys, so see how thick it is? Joe was shocked at how quickly it cooked down. 10 minutes. And just load it onto your shell. The reason that I really wanted to redo this recipe is because when I did the video the first time around for the channel, although the tart came out good, I didn't like the way how the crust was. It wasn't soggy, but it wasn't really crunchy and crispy either. So I wanted to try blind baking first to see how that would work. And I think it worked out really, really great. I almost overdid it though. I did 15 minutes with the rice, took the rice off, covered the edges, and I think I went like 22 minutes thereabouts. And you only want to go 15 and 15, then put the custard inside and then bake it for an hour. And then you won't be panicked. I was panicked that it was going to burn, but it came out fantastic, guys. Take a look. I'm going to zoom in right now with the camera for you guys to see. Meanwhile, look at the little ones. And I still have enough dough left over to do like another batch like this, but I'm gonna do jam rolls out of those. This is also something that we found that mom had that she wasn't using. See, look at this, Josh. Show this off to the side. See, pretty, right? And this was another thing here. And by the way, Joe, you can start tasting, honey. We have peppers for sale. We have Murray Sharp's pepper sauce at my website. We have 6 of the green habanero left and then a lot of the fiery hot. What do you think? It's moist, right? The coconut part?
It's good.
What about the dough, the crust? Joe doesn't like the dust to be soggy, so he was the one that suggested this.
It's good. What's up?
Oh my God.
That's good.
This is so amazing. Okay, so
It's good.
long, Vito. Let me taste one of these ones. You want to share one of this with me?
Hear my comment? It's good.
It's better than him saying it's alright.
Oh,
Do you think there's a difference? What?
It's more crunchy than that one.
Even though I baked the crust for so long. Well, I guess that's why Belizean people like it like this. But if you're too tired, you see all the hell we went through to open our coconut, right? So why you just gonna give me this?
Yeah.
I don't want to get fat. You guys, happy Father's Day, babe.
Thank you.
We're taping this on Father's Day. And tomorrow, the day after Father's Day, is Josh's birthday. But he was born on Father's Day. So happy birthday to Josh, too.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby. Thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up if you like it. Share the video. Comment. Come back and tell me how your pie came out. Use this crust for like just about anything else you want to make. And especially for jam rolls. Anything you want to add there? Oh. Pick up your shirts at bearpantryshow.com. Pick up your pepper sauce, your ricotta. We still have some handbags left over. We got all types of stuff we selling from the store.
Don't forget to ask your mama, who is your daddy?
That is Joe's favorite saying that he says around the house. That's why he made that shirt with that on it, okay? Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for making it all the way to the end of the video. Don't forget to check out my other channel, Bear Pantry Talk, for reviews and family vlogs. Also, follow us on social media. All links are in the description below.